Welcome to our 2 cents. Welcome to our 2 cents.
Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk, welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please continue to hit that subscribe button. It's free to you and it means the world to me. It's motivation. It's gas in the tank, so they say. Thank you. And also, we do have a Buy Me a Link coffee. Help me out. I want to stop working. Come on. You guys help Speed that all he does is rage. Well, that's what I kind of do too. But that's okay. Same thing. So come on. I can do the same thing he does. I can go to China, I can say, what China's doing is great. They're hiding it from everybody. And also we do have we have merchandise now. There's a link all in the description. Yes. Thank you.
You should definitely buy some.
Buy a shirt. Help us out. We're trying to make shit happen. Thank you. 116 subscribers now. Yes. I think we've gone this year alone, we've gone up more subscribers than the last 5 years put together. 4 years or so.
4?
Yes, I've been working on this by myself. Not with Mike, not with any other fuck that decided, it's too hard to podcast every week.
Well, I mean, I'm right here. I'm not complaining.
You live too far. And I can't make it to you. Are you going to pay my gas? Bitch, I was giving you half the business, but you chose not to.
Well,
you chose to say, it's too hard to podcast every week. My fat pussy hurts. What were you saying?
I mean, I'm like right here and I'm not complaining about anything.
Well, you complain a little. You just don't complain.
Little.
And that's what everybody does. I want to ramp it up the way I was doing it at the beginning. When I started doing podcasts back in 2019, I was doing it 3 to 4 podcasts a day.
Damn.
A week. 3 to 4 podcasts. That was a lot. I had a lot of help though. Everybody that accepted to have a conversation with me on the podcast, I appreciate it. Thank you. And it seems like some of you are now successful. You know what? It just goes to show. It just shows how people are when they're at the bottom and they get to the top, they don't come back and look at you. Like you send them a message and you're like, hey man, when your project that you're working on blows up on your face, you send them, hey man, I hope that you're doing well. I hope you recuperate soon. Please come back to the podcast. And when you get better, let's do it again like we did 2-3 years ago.
Oh, hell no!
That's pretty much what that person said to me. That's what they said to me because they didn't reply. They read the message, but they didn't reply. Yes, I'm talking about you, Julian Brown. Yes, I'll say your fucking name. I don't give a fuck. Only because you ignored me, knowing very damn well the R2 was the very first one to put you on when you fucking started doing all your fucking project that you're working on. Hey, I'm not hating on the project that I'm just hating that you ignored me. Keep going with your success. You're going to be successful. Sure. The ha was correct. That's what I had in mind. Anyways, what a week, right? What a week we've had. What, 2 school shootings? Last
kid getting kidnapped.
Oh, yeah, that girl getting kidnapped. And you know what? We'll get into that one. But the first thing I want to talk about is how NASA spends so much money, right? How NASA has spent so much money. And for what? Just to destroy the technology that LOL allegedly took them to the moon. And now you mean to say, now they say, oh, we don't have the technology to go back to the moon like we did 60 years ago. Right?
Was it 60?
Well, it was more than, well, I don't know how long ago, in the 60s, whenever they went to the moon for the first time. But anyways, that's one thing. But the other thing that I find amazing is how the federal government goes on and makes all this fucking projects, all these things, right? And then when that project's over, when there's no more funding for that project, what do they do? What do? They do the same thing they do every single time they finish a project or they don't complete a project. Like, what did they do in Afghanistan and Iraq, right? Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago? What did they do? They left all the fucking equipment out there so that those fucking Saudis or wherever the fuck camel, is it offensive to say camel jockey? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe those people that allegedly another conspiracy, right? That took down the towers, which was fucking George Bush, by the way. Anyways, those people that were accused of that atrocious event, they now have all the equipment from the greatest nation in the world. Goddamn America. That's fucking right. Don't get it wrong.
Damn, son.
Yes, damn, son. Everybody's dying to get in here. That's how I know this is the greatest country
and
in the
also
world.
a lot trying to complain.
Yeah, and a lot of people complain, this country is so good. But anyways, go back to that before we get off track. So now when they're done with the project, they really don't give a fuck about the money. They leave everything there and they just fucking leave. That's what they did with weapons, helicopters, you name it. They dropped everything, they left it, and they fucking took off. They didn't even make an attempt to destroy all the things that they left there. No, they just fucking grabbed their shit and got out of there without grabbing any equipment out of there. And that's the
sure
same
about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm about to show you why. This is what somebody found deep in the Everglades in fucking Florida, right? Go ahead and play it. This is our government. Go ahead, give me some volume.
An old NASA space rocket.
Look at this.
100-foot under.
What does that say? It says faggot.
From the
Did you
Cold
see that?
War.
It said faggot this way.
Look at this.
That's so offensive.
What's under that?
Hey, look. What do you think? What are you seeing in there? It's a fucking rocket.
Wild.
An abandoned rocket in the middle of the swamps in the Everglades in Florida. All they did was just, we're gonna lock it up. Oh, as if nobody can get in there, right?
I'm pretty sure somebody can at least get in.
But here's the thing, though. It's not impressive that that's out there. What I'm saying is they waste all this money. They spent all that money, and for what?
To leave it?
Just to leave it abandoned there. And then you're going to come out and complain, we have inflation. Well, bitch, if you're not spending that fucking money on nothing, then why the fuck can we not use that money on inflation instead of stupid projects that will get abandoned? This is the greatest country in the world, ran by idiots up to 4 years ago. Now, there's another idiot in there, but you will see how much of an idiot he is. Well, we've seen it before. And he did okay. So I got sick. I don't know what it is. I thought it was COVID, by the way.
Why did you think it was COVID?
Because I know that smell that I used to get in my nostrils when I had COVID. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. We can talk about viruses too, okay?
Yeah.
So that's what I just saw that video and I got outraged. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Why is all that money just dumped right there? There was no answers for that for me, by the way. Nobody has answers. Even if you go ask a government official, they'll be like, that's something we should look into. And they'll never look into it. That's what they'll tell me. But anyways, so they make projects, whatever the fuck is it do. We've seen it one time and again, over and over again. We've seen it. I just gave you guys an example. They went to Iraq and they caused all this war for like 20 fucking years, and they came out of there, just fucking ran out of there and left everything behind. And those fucking terrorists, if we want to call them, right? Those terrorists in Iraq that have all that equipment now, They learned to use that equipment using none other than our lovely YouTube that puts us in jail because they think we're promoting child violence with that video of that kid getting his nuts stuck on when Shotty was here like 2-3 episodes ago.
Stuck on a kid chair.
On a stool. It was a stool that had a hole in the middle. His nuts got stuck, and I don't know how that's fucking.
I'm pretty sure all men got something. And
oh well, that feels painful just to look at. Anyways, that's that money being spent wisely. They just fucking leave it there for it to just rot. Okay. I mean, there's no project with that. That's done. That's over. It's not like they're gonna come back and work on that again, or will they? Probably not. Anyways, that's that. Money being wasted from our government, which is fine because we still live in the greatest nation in the world. Because how do I know that? Because people are dying to get in the fucking greatest nation in the world.
Damn, son.
And we know what I find offensive? When some stupid fucks start complaining about the country. And especially what I find more ridiculous, what I find funny and ridiculous is those videos are like, we're leaving America because Trump won.
That part I was getting so confused about.
Well, here's the thing. They leave to another country and then they try to live their life like the same way they live here, but people don't accept the type of living over in the other areas that they move to. And you know what? And when they get in trouble with the law out in that country, what the fuck do? Oh, please, greatest nation in the world, come help us. Why won't you come help us? Get us out of jail in this country. We're American, goddammit. Nah, when they get in trouble in another country, they find it so fucking easy to play that card. I'm American. Yeah, so what, bitch? You decided to live America. You're a fucking traitor. Anybody who leaves America willingly using the excuse saying that, oh, because this country's getting worse and is going to shit.
Damn, son.
Well, guess what? You're leaving to another country that has been to shit and that has stayed in shit. God damn is correct. Anyways, can we find a way to just use these resources that we just leave dumped over there behind just rotting? That would be really helpful if anybody has the information of that. Kind of like Julian Brown that found a way to turn plastic into diesel.
Didn't you talk with that guy before?
Yeah, that's the guy I was just talking shit about at the beginning. That he ignored me. Yeah, that he ignored my messages. Yeah, I know he read them. Because I wished him health before I even said anything about that. When I asked him if he wanted to do my podcast again, he just ignored me. But you know what? I will say this. I don't blame him. We've talked a lot of shit that, some people would find offensive. And by some people, I mean black people. But I can be really offensive. And you know what? And you know how I know I'm not offensive? You know how I know? Because Tyrika at the open mics, she praised me for my podcast. She said I was shining. So I know I'm not that offensive. Because if I was really offensive, she would have been like, hey, man, you just need to shut the fuck up and not say those type of things.
So you met her at open.
Well, no, I'm talking about this other lady I know at open mics. That she told me that the podcast looks looking shiny and good. Those are the words
so she actually has hope for it.
What do you mean?
Like she's got hope for it too. Basically.
Oh, well, she says it's good. So, let's just hope she's not lying because people will tell you, hey, you're doing a good job, and then just start talking shit behind your back. People are good at that. But anyways, next thing is that, a couple, maybe like a month or two ago, there was a whistleblower. A whistleblower is a person who leaks information about government or companies or corporations or anything like that, right? So this guy, I think he was the guy that created the OpenAI shit, or one of the creators, or one of the, what is that thing that you do when you're programmers? One of the AI programmers. And this guy leaked some information saying how the OpenAI worked, right? So What happens to this guy a couple of weeks later after he leaks this information is, well, they found him dead. Yes, they found him dead because he leaked that information. So when they found him dead, the police ruled that, oh, well, that's obviously a suicide. That
is not it.
Obviously, it's a suicide. And you know what? And they didn't give any other information other than that, oh, he killed himself 2 weeks after he blew the whistle on this fucking OpenAI fucking shit, or what it really does. So they did that. They said he killed himself and everything. They did the autopsy, and that's what they gave. They gave all that information to the family. But the family didn't fucking stay with that information. What the family did was like, you know what? We'll do our own autopsy. So they did their own autopsy, and this is what they came out with. The OpenAI. Yeah, there's one. There has like a brain on it. That's the one. Yes. So this is what just came out as of the beginning of this month, right? They found out. Go ahead.
OpenAI whistleblower.
Give me more audio. Give me more audio.
Time by a bullet that was missed by the autopsy that ruled
See that?
his death a suicide. His parents claim.
A bullet that was missed.
Dead only a month
Missed?
after revealing
Yeah.
OpenAI's dubious methods of training ChatGPT. But his family have paid for their own autopsy, insisting he couldn't have killed himself. They've revealed bombshell new evidence they claim will help prove he was murdered to keep him quiet, including evidence of 2 gunshots to his head, neither of them immediately fatal.
Because
They
when
also
you
claim
shoot
there's
yourself in the
evidence
head, you have enough time to shoot yourself one more time, just in case you miss the first shot. I mean, could finish it.
fatal. They also claim there's evidence that proves he wasn't suicidal because he was receiving job offers and planning to speak at academic events.
See what I mean?
Oh.
2 shots to the head, but he killed himself.
Wait, so like, what would you like describe where he got shot? Like,
Well, it doesn't matter where. The fact of the matter is 2 shots to the head.
but
Do you
then-
understand how that works?
Well, yeah, you need another person to do it.
That's no. You're not understanding. Okay, just say no. Just don't take. If you don't know, don't guess. Just say no. Yeah, I know you're trying, but if you don't know, just say no. I don't know. Because if you try to say that you do know, it just doesn't sound really smart. If you don't know, you don't know.
Good.
And it's okay. Okay? So this is I mean, if you shoot yourself in the head one time, that's it. Your lights shut off. Everything you just shut off. You're done. You're dead. So how the fuck are you going to shoot yourself a second time? If you're already dead after the first shot in the head. This is what happens. This is what happens in the greatest country in the world that everybody wants to be in. The greatest country in the land. If you talk too much, you get 2 shots to the head, and that apparently is a suicide. And I don't know how the fuck the police got away with this shit and nobody's gonna get in trouble. I know how. Well, guess what? Who is gonna police the police? Is the police gonna police itself?
No.
Exactly. So who the fuck's gonna do it? Well, nobody. All right. And again, that's why I said last night, that's why it's going to take a lot longer to make marijuana completely legal, because all these fucking unions, all these prison unions are lobbying so that they could keep this shit illegal. And that's the same thing they do. They lobby so that they don't have any police that police them. And you're going to say, yeah, but the FBI, ATA can investigate them. Yeah. You think they're not doing the fucking same thing? Right? So this guy kills himself, 2 shots to the head. He killed himself. Interesting, right? Interesting how the world works. Anyway, that's what happened so far this month. And then what do we have this? Well, last week, I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago, we had this is a whole complete different subject now, right?
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Mr. Wang.
I was
LOL.
gonna say Wang.
Mr. Wang. I think it's Wang or Wong. I don't know. It's, those Chinese names. I don't know how to say them. That's why I got mixed up last time the fucking Johnny was here. I call him, what did I call him? Johnny Wang? And I was so embarrassed when they called him Johnny Wang. I was like, oh, fuck. I couldn't even, I don't know how I brought myself back together because I was like, oh, we should just restart all over so this is not out into the world where I fucked up your name. But Johnny is very polite. He's not rude in any way. So that's why he's like, no, man, don't worry about it. It's Johnny. He told me his last name, and I forgot it. I'm very bad with names. Don't judge me. Well, do judge me. I don't care. Whatever. Anyways, so the views of the poll that we got 2 weeks ago wasn't enough. But first of all, let's unpack this. Do you have the views of the polls ready? Just type polls. See if we see it. I know it's there. All right. So Mr. Wang went up in space and brought us the views of the poll.
This one.
Yeah, play it. Now this is what he brought us. Look at this. He's looking at the polls. I guess nobody's ever done that. Nobody's ever traveled from pole to pole just to look at the polls. And look at how it looks.
That is not.
I mean, I may not be a smart man. I am not a smart man. But that looks CGI to me. That looks CGI, AI, you name it. Whatever the fuck you think it is.
I was expecting more cracks to be there, but there isn't.
Well, here's the thing. You're used to looking at the globe like the one that's behind me right now.
What globe behind you?
The globe.
Oh, that one.
You're used to looking at stuff like that. But look, they zoom in a little and you get some of those mountain terrains that you're talking about, the cracks and all that you see. They're so far up.
But how can they zoom in that far?
I mean, it's what do you mean? The cameras are good now. The cell phone can zoom in like 100 times closer than you are. So that zooming in is not a problem. What I have a problem is how fake it looks. Is it because that's how it looks, or that's what they want to show us? And let's play one more. Let's play close attention to this thing right here, right? Like when it starts the video again. Let's look at let's play it. I want to see how big the window is. The window that they're looking through.
So there was like a little platform right here. Something that was holding.
You can't tell in this video how big the window is. But I know it's like a small round window, right? So this is what they brought us. Is it real or is it fake? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna say it's completely fake. Just like Katy Perry going into fucking space. This twat's are like, yeah, we went to space. We're an astronaut now. Well, guess what? I'm a fucking TV host now, bitch. If you're a fucking astronaut, then I'm a TV host, an unpaid TV host. That's what I am. Because clearly you are an unpaid astronaut. Because you had to pay to go to space, allegedly. Now, this is how fake all these bitches are, right? This bitch who's like, oh, we're so proud that the first women's only crew went to space. Well, first of all, you didn't fucking go to space. All right? Second of all, did all your periods sink in that moment too, bitch? It's so annoying how, this other black bitch, this other black chick got mad because nobody was praising them. They want to be treated like astronauts just because it's a mission we went to. Bitch, you didn't go to no fucking mission.
Hell no!
No, it's so stupid. And here's the other crazy shit, right? Why people are saying this is fake. So when the thing landed, it landed, I guess, at like 25 kilometers per hour. I don't know how many miles per hour that is. Look up 25 kilometers in 2 hours. So that thing landed at 25 kilometers an hour. And this bitches didn't get hurt from that impact. I mean, that's pretty rough. I mean, there's videos of people slamming at 17 kilometers per hour, and it's pretty rough.
In 2 hours?
No, 25 kilometers, 2 miles.
Yeah, that, right?
Yeah. Is it 15 miles?
Yeah.
See, that's fucking hard. To slam on the ground at that speed, that's hard. All right?
Yeah, I'll just show it to them real quick.
No, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And here's the other weirdest shit, right? Here's how this is why I know that everything about that was staged. There's multiple things. There's multiple things of how I know that was fake. First of all, let's start with the rocket going into air quote space. I mean, every time Elon sends a rocket into space, there's at least 3 fucking angles of people watching the rocket go into space. Where are the fucking videos of that dick-looking rocket going into space? Where is it? Nobody fucking recorded that rocket going into space other than that stupid camera that they had way up in the air, right? Like, how did they get that fucking drone up there? Well, it's a drone. I understand. We'll let that one fly. But why didn't anybody else see that rocket going into space? I mean, you would think that anybody within like 30 to 40 mile range, they would be able to see that rocket going into space. You would think, right? So that's one reason why I don't think that really happened. There's no other footage of that rocket going into space. There's no other cell phone footage of that rocket going to space. And that's one thing. That's one reason why I know these bitches didn't really go to space. The other reason is because everything was staged. From the fucking moment where stupid Jeff Bezos tripped over that stupid stairs, from that moment to the moment where this bitches, dumb bitches too, right? Because I'm calling them dumb because they don't know how to fucking keep the fucking scenario that they're creating.
Okay.
Why? Because those dumbasses opened the door from the inside before it was even time to open the door. And as soon as the girl that was standing next to that capsule that was already on the ground, as soon as that girl saw that, oh, they're opening the door, she ran in there and told him, oh, no, right now. Wait one more second. And then Jeff Bezos comes with like a tool, just trying to pretend like he's fucking unlocking the door with a tool, and then he cracks it open. After the door was just fucking open 3 seconds before he did that.
What?
So tell me if that's real. Is that real? At the very minimum, that landing shit was staged. Because you would think that there would be people like at least saying, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, we didn't know that was that. Oh, that's Jeff Bezos' rocket. You would at least expect one video like that, but there's none. And trust me, I looked. So that's how I know that it's all fucking fake. Katy Perry didn't go to space, just like Mr. Wang. Well, and I will say, I mean, Mr. Wang, I'll give Mr. Wang the benefit of the doubt only because he's a man and he won't lie. No, I don't believe that Mr. Wang went to the fucking polls either. I don't. That footage to me just looks all AI, CGI. And call me, you're gonna fucking say, you're not an expert. How can you say that? Well, I know what I see, bitch. So don't tell me that. Well, you can say whatever you want. Just like I can say whatever you want. Whatever I want. No, not you want. Whatever I want. All right. Anyways, we did mention it earlier about speed going to, I show speed going to China, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's all like, oh my God, thanks to speed, we now see how China is so advanced with their technology. Meanwhile, in the U.S., people are left behind. Why do you think that is? Again, I said it before, and I will say it again. The only reason China has been successful this fucking past year is you know what? God damn, I need to stop coughing. The only reason China is successful It's because they stole every technological advancement from the greatest nation in the world. Goddamn America. I was so late. Anyways, I told you to pay attention. Anyways, that's the only reason why you can say, oh, China is so advanced. Well, guess why? Because Clinton decided to fucking send every single job out of the country to those fucks. That's why they're successful. That's why they have fucking iPhones that are fucking knockoffs from the real fucking iPhone. They have all these knockoff products. All are all these Makita DeWalt tools that they're selling on fucking TikTok, is that the same shit? You know what? It might be the same shit, but it's just the copy of the original version that you were getting here in the US and then that's why you get shitty products. And that's why batteries catch on fire, because you get Chinese stupid products. Well, we all have Chinese stupid products. But anyways, I'm annoyed by that though. So again, I said it before and I will say it again. China does not invent anything. They stole everything. And as a matter of fact, you know what? And you know how they say, everybody's all like, oh, China is so advanced. They got this, they got that. People are rich, people are that. If that's the case, you mind answering why there's a lot of Chinese people that get pregnant in China. They come to America, have their kids, and then they go back to China after their kids already been nationalized as Americans. Why do they do that? Because deep down inside, they know that America is the greatest nation in the world. And that's where they want to be. That's where they want to be, because they know that America is way better than communist China. All right? And also, Xi Jinping's daughter, she lives in Massachusetts, and she goes to, not MIT. What's the other one?
MIT?
No, there's a big college. It's like it's a big college that she goes to. It's like one of those old schools that are like really, really good. That's where the president of China's daughter lives here, being guarded by the security from the CCP under the supervision of the U.S. So if China is so much better than the U.S., why is that bitch studying here in the fucking greatest nation in the world? That's fucking right. Why is she studying in this country if China's so much better? Look at how advanced their cities are.
Damn, son.
So you know what? She's getting deported too. So she's getting deported too, because now it's a national threat. And I'm not saying good, but good. Anyways, Speed is showing the world. It's showing the world how China stole everything from us. And now they're trying to give fucking China credit for everything they stole. It's like, let's say I come up with a great idea or a great project, I make it happen, and then somebody comes steal it from me. And then everybody starts saying, oh, that guy's so good, he came up with that. When in reality, no, he didn't. You know what I mean?
Well,
that's kind of like the same shit.
You had two people did the same thing with you.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like, say you give someone an idea, like, hey, you know what would be a great idea? Make shirts for your club. And you know what? I can help you with that. You know what? Yes, a great idea. And fucking a week later, oh, we're selling shirts now.
I mean, shouldn't I give you some of them?
Nah, they could keep it. I really don't give a fuck. They can keep it. They need it. They need it more than I do. They need it more than I do. That's okay. That's okay. Because you know what? This is what I've learned about life. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. And sometimes those that you neglect are the ones that are going to give you a kick in that ass when you're like, oh, I need help. We should collaborate or do something together. You're doing so well. Go fuck yourself. That's what I'm going to say. Anyways. But you know what? You know what? Just like people like to use me, I use them too. So that's okay. You know, it's a give take kind of fucking scenario. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's not talk about some negativity because it's annoying. Anyways, this is the world we live in, right? I sit here and complain that I don't have enough subscribers so I can start making money, but the reality is that we've gone over this shit too. We've gone over this shit multiple times, right? There are so many more crazy ways to make money nowadays that if you're not at least trying to get good at one of those, what the fuck are you doing? Right? You don't want to be a success story in the greatest nation in the world, goddamn America? You don't want to do that? Because I do. You know what? So we have more crazy competitions, more crazy ways to make money in competitions. Yes, goddamn. We have hobby horses, those competitions where those stupid chicks pretend to ride a fucking fake horse and make horse noises. Oh, look at how this horse jumps. But it's really them jumping the fucking horse, right? And then you have, what is that pig competition? But pig herding or whatever it is, they have those too. But pig races, but they have this competition where they showcase pigs, and the person that's showcasing the pig looks all serious, like guiding the pig. I don't know what that is, but they have last competition, and you know what? And someone's making money off of that. Hobby horse, someone's making money off of that. Fucking forklift championships too. Someone's making money off of that. And the most stupidest one of all that I don't fucking understand how. You know what? I understand how. It's only because Dana White is the one that's in charge of that. He's putting that out into the world. You can leave it there. He's putting it out to the world. Slap contest.
Oh,
that's the stupidest type of competition you've ever fucking came across in your life. Yeah, go ahead. Fucking knock me out, and I'm not even going to put my hands. Go ahead. What kind of fucking stupid ass is going to sit there and get slapped?
What I just find funny is that they still do the slap when their mouth is bleeding.
Well, they keep going until one of them gets knocked out. That's fucking getting CTE for free. Just for doing absolutely nothing. Football, at least you're playing football, which is still stupid. I hate sports, honestly. You know what? I don't hate sports. I hate fanatics of sports.
Like people that support a team?
Yeah. And I detest, I don't like, I find it annoying when someone's like, my team, we won. Mine and we sound like a lot of people, you fat fuck. Sit the fuck down. You ain't playing fucking nothing. All you're doing is just sitting there getting fat and screaming at the TV. Go, go, go. The Lakers won. We won. We play. Oh, yeah, Steph Curry. Nah, nah, nah. So stupid. I hate those people. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about.
You want to know what's funny about
What is funny?
Did I tell you that one time that one kid in my class said that my team won and I told you he was fat?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. My team. Like, first of all, you're not even old enough to be fucking saying my team. You don't own shit, kid. Sit your ass down and shut the fuck up and keep eating your fucking ice cream or whatever the fatness is that you eat. Whatever the fatness is that you eat. So anyways, you have, like I said, you have those hobby whores, that pig competition, whatever it is. You have forklift championships and slap contest.
I'd say the forklift.
And someone is making money, making a living or making a paycheck off of that. And that's you know what? I can respect that. I can respect if you find a way to make money. But what I came across now is fucking medieval championships. Medieval championships. someone is making money off of this shit. Go ahead and play it. Look at this. Oh yeah, fuck each other up. I wonder what happens if it fails and the knife just cuts them or they get poked.
I'm pretty sure those are dull. And they just
You know
count
what?
how, like,
You might be right.
and they just count how many times they hit the other guy.
Maybe, but you know what? Look at how hard they hit each other. Like, that's just gotta hurt. That's like, this falls in the same category as fucking slap contest. You're a fucking idiot. Because you can get fucking hit with that shit, goes through you, you're done.
Because if there's like, I think, I don't know, I'm just imagining like with the helmet and just if you lift your neck up. And then
That's what I'm saying. Something could easily go wrong. You know what? But also, again, someone's making a living off of this shit right there.
Yep.
Again, you can make money off of anything. Oh, he put his dick in his face. Anyways, again, someone's making money off of this shit. And that's pretty amazing. You know, I can respect that. I can respect if you find a way to make money off of this shit. Anyways, so last week how many videos of UAPs we watched? Like 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
And I say that every week I'm going to come here and show you all a video from UAPs. We came across another one. And again, we don't give a fuck if they're real or not. The reality is UFOs are fucking real. We as people don't know what they are. The government does know what it is. You can't find it? I found it. Okay. Go ahead. So this was at an airport strip.
An airport?
Yes. Go ahead. A landing strip or whatever the fuck it's called. You see it?
See what
Right? That's the plane leaving. And that's the one right there. Yeah. That was there and the airplane went under that, he said.
That looks like the. I don't know. That looks like the.
Go ahead and move the video forward and put it back to. But yeah, let's see that. Just keep it there.
Right there.
Yeah. What does it look like? It just looks like a long thing, right?
Yeah, it just looks like a light.
Like a disc or a tube.
Say a disc.
Because if it's a tube, it's fucking. Oh, I forgot the name of that company. Northrop? No, I forgot what it is. I forgot. But anyways, another UFO sighting. And is it real or not? I mean, they keep happening. That's all I know. All I know is that they keep happening and no one knows if they're real or not.
Well, that's either just because the glass is a reflection or it's just actually real.
Very good possibilities. Again, we don't care if they're real or not. We're just here to report the news that they saw another one. And you know what? Pull the one with the Mex pyramid, something.
Oh, Mexican.
Yeah. And this is what's interesting, whether it's true or not. The fact of the matter is that the pyramid is real and it's in Mexico. Supposedly, extraterrestrial beings told this guy to build a pyramid. And they gave him, in 1983, they came back and they saw me again. They talked to me. Those sightings, we saw it wasn't just me by myself.
En medio del árido paisaje de Pozuelos de Arriba, una pequeña localidad
Pozuelos, Mexico. That's in Mexico. It's a city in Coahuila,
vive
Mexico.
un hombre cuya historia ha desafiado la lógica
His
y ha
history
despertado
defies
la curiosidad
logic.
de miles. Raimundo Salomón Corona Villarreal, un humilde campesino que asegura haber recibido un mandato de otro
He's like,
planeta.
that guy has
Todo
no money
comenzó
or
con un
anything, so
sueño,
how would,
o mejor dicho, una pesadilla
he lives in the boonies.
recurrente. Raimundo veía cada noche la misma
This is the
escena.
story
Una
again.
figura
I don't know if it's true or
desconocida
not,
que
but
lo
it's
observaba
really
con
interesting.
intensidad y le hablaba en un lenguaje que no comprendía.
Like they talked to
Hasta
him in a
que un
language that he
día,
wouldn't
en
understand. The first in 1984, the first couple
esa
of times
visión se volvió
he came across them.
aterradoramente
He talked to
real.
them in a
Según
dream.
relatos, aquel ser apareció de nuevo en sus
Like,
sueños.
go ahead and move it
pero
forward.
esta vez con un mensaje claro.
Un hombre. Y cuando lo vimos, dijimos, este es un dios de los que hablaban los indios, los antiguos.
He
Era un
said-
hombre alto,
He said it was a
así
tall
como cuando
man,
los hombres blancos están quemados
like
por
the
el sol.
white man. Well, like
Sus ojos
he
eran
looked
color miel.
like a
Su pelo le
white
llegaba
man
hasta
that
los
got
hombros.
burned with the
Y
sun.
andaba descalzo y tapado nada
White
más,
hair.
como con una sábana y amarrado con un
shoelaces.
cordón del mismo material.
And he had
Cuando lo
one of those
vimos,
long
dijimos,
robes.
este es un dios de los que hablaban los antiguos.
And
Él
he thinks that
entendió
he thinks that they
nuestro
saw
pensamiento y dijo,
some of the
"No
gods
soy un
that
dios,
the natives
soy un
used to
hombre igual
speak
que tú."
about.
Desde entonces,
See that that's the
Raimundo
pyramid
se
he built
dedicó
in
a
Mexico.
construir aquella pirámide,
Himself?
siguiendo al pie
Yeah.
de la letra las
It's very small.
instrucciones
Like, I don't think they
recibidas.
can see that one from
Lo
space.
que muchos vieron como locura, con el tiempo
You know what's
se
crazy?
convirtió en un punto
What?
de peregrinación.
Here in the U.S., I
largo
think
de
it's
los
Florida.
años,
Go ahead and pause.
miles de
Yeah, I don't,
personas-
you know, it's interesting. It's interesting that there's this guy in Mexico that supposedly got contacted by the Nordics. That's what it sounds like. White, tall beings, right? By the Nordics. And they told him to build a pyramid. They gave him specifications on how to build it and what to materials and all that, and he built it. And now people can go watch that pyramid in Mexico. It's just the modern version of whatever it is. But this is what I was going to say. I think it was in the 70s. There's a guy in Florida, and we've actually watched the video on this podcast. It's, I don't know what fucking episode, way the fuck back there. I keep burping and coughing. What the fuck? That's disgusting. What was I saying? There's a guy in Florida, I think it was in the 70s, that he said that he figured out how they build the pyramids, how they move those big stones. And he had this thing in his property where he was moving like big stones, just like lifting them off the ground and putting them on top of shit without any cranes. And everybody would say that he would only work at night and nobody would see what he was doing. Just in the morning, the rocks were already stacked up on each other. Those structures are there in Florida. He did those in the 70s. So I don't know if that guy died already, but I don't know if he really figured it out or if it was just a hoax. You know?
It's probably like somewhere in the middle.
Maybe. So there's that guy, right? And more UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them. I mean, it's happening more often. I'm just waiting for the day and they come and they're like, oh yeah, we're here. We've been at the bottom of the ocean this whole time, and you guys are fucking stupid because you guys are killing each other. That's what's gonna be one of those deals, right? Anyways, you know what could solve this problem? You know what could solve this sighting problems to find out if they're real or not? Go ahead and smart glasses, Gemini. Google Gemini.
Yeah.
So this is what Google has now, right?
Like the glasses or just Google Gemini?
Yeah, Google Gemini.
So then open up a new tab.
No, it's
Okay.
right there.
Just making sure.
Glasses, Gemini is the same thing.
Yeah. Because I thought you were asking me to go on Google and
No. Let me see that. No, never mind. Whatever.
What?
Go ahead. Never mind. So go ahead and play it. This is what look at the new Google AIs.
You
Glasses.
guys may have noticed I snuck a peek back at the shelf a moment ago. I wasn't paying attention, but let's see if Gemini was. Hey, did you happen to catch the title of the white book that was on the shelf behind me?
The White Book is Atomic Habits by James Clear.
That is absolutely right. So let's
So
try
now-
something harder.
You know how go ahead and pause it. You know how your phone it's like constantly just listening to what we're saying?
yeah.
Like for keywords and stuff like that. Well, those glasses essentially are doing the same thing. They have cameras right here.
Like yeah, same.
Right
thing.
here, look.
So
They have
it's the
cameras
same
right
thing
here.
as metal glasses.
Better.
Well, yeah, I know, but like
Because
it's similar
keep
model.
keep playing because look at what else like this one could do. I don't know what the meta glasses could do,
Do
but
you know where I last left the card?
it's
The
paying
hotel
attention
key
to what
card
you're
is to the
doing.
right of the music record.
Great.
That's where the world is going.
That's a killer app.
Oh yeah, it's so fucking, it's a killer app, you stupid ass. Think of what the fuck, where the fuck are we going with this? No more privacy. As it is, we don't have any more privacy at all. Now I'm taking a fucking piss and that shit's gonna be looking at my dick. Can it say, can I find it? Because it's so small, probably it'll be able to find it before I can. What the fuck? I don't know. And look at how excited these people get when they come up with this shit.
Digital content and take action.
This is my first time in Vancouver, and I love going on walks. So why don't you navigate me to a park nearby?
That's what it's
with
seeing. You
views of
see
the
that?
ocean?
What?
Okay. I am starting navigation to Lighthouse Park, which has magnificent.
And you,
views
oh
of
my,
the
you can
ocean.
see. I love that. That
Honestly, with
I get excited about. You see how he has his screen right there? I want that. I want that so bad.
Yeah, but I don't want it like looking at us.
Exactly. Here's the thing, though. Here's the problem. Here's not the problem, but here's the thing about that. It's not gonna stop. It's gonna happen whether you're okay with it or not. It's happening.
So then
It's here.
So at one point they're just gonna force us to buy it.
The way, okay, look, nowadays, nobody can live without a cell phone. I want to say 20 years ago, nobody could live with a cell phone. But nowadays, nobody can live without a cell phone because you do everything with your phone. From paying bills, using it as a fucking debit or card every single day. You use it. For a lot of people use their phones for work too. Whether you're working construction or an office job, you're using your phone for work.
By the way, we're at 51 minutes.
We'll get there. All right. So that's that. I mean, that's the technology. Go ahead and let's finish it.
I'll finish it.
Yeah.
And a 3D map, I should be all set, and hopefully I won't look like a tourist.
Yeah, you look like a retard.
Already.
Anyways, I like that. I like that idea. It's interesting. It would be cool to see it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think.
Doesn't iPhone do that?
No more secrets. I mean, yeah. I mean, the phone does that with the voice, but also it doesn't. You can't go to the phone and tell them, hey, what did I say 30 minutes ago about this subject? You can't do that yet. But with the glasses, you will be able to ask for that because it's taking notes and recording everything you do and say.
So then it's just basically a new pair of eyes for you?
Basically, essentially, yeah. Just like last week, we talked about getting wings.
Oh, yeah.
Like now you got another set of eyes on you and wings. Look at that. You're a bionic man or whatever the hell it is.
4-eyed wingman.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, that's the advancements in technology. And you know what? That's great for the world, I guess. I mean, we can't stop it, so I guess we just have to accept it now. But anyways, open up the chemtrail. This is the advancements in technology as well. And you know what? Years ago, this was like a big secret. You would tell people, you see those lines in the sky? That's a chemtrail. And they would look at you and like, what the fuck are you talking about? You sound like an idiot. Why would the government do that? Well, nowadays, now it's not even a secret. They don't even hide it no more. They proudly show you what the fuck they're doing to every single one of us. Play it.
Let's see some class. Look at this. So,
Oh, that's so cool, dude.
L2, and then I bring this to 1, and
That's so cool.
fire. Now look
Yes,
at that.
fire. This is the cloud seeding process. Look at that. They're seeding the clouds. They're increasing rainfall by 10%. If they spray another time, it's 20%. So what's actually inside this bullshit? They contain potassium chloride, sodium chloride, and magnesium. I know magnesium is good for the body, but I don't think any of those chlorides are doing us any favor.
I think they're just making
It used to be a big secret. Now they're proudly showing you what they do.
Wait, so then what do you think probably happened with that black trail you showed us then?
Well, that's got to be something else that they're spraying now. That if you tell somebody, hey, some of those shit that they're spraying is black and some of the shit that they're spraying is white. They're gonna now that's gonna be a conspiracy. They're gonna say, oh, you're so fucking crazy. You think that they're spraying different color clouds? Maybe not, but I know what the fuck I've seen in the sky. I'm not a Jew that lies. I don't think you're supposed to say that. Whoops. It slipped. Anyways, yeah. Oh, TikTok violence. Let's start with the first one. Yeah. Don't show you, just show me. Let me see if you get the right one. No, that's not it. The other one. I need that one too. That's gonna be the second one. All right. So make it a little bit bigger.
Wait, it's this one?
Yeah.
You marked this one as number 2.
Oh, my bad. Well, that's one. Okay. So I came across. Go ahead and show it. So I came across this TikTok, right? Look at this. Can you tell me why I found this rather interesting? Let's take a wild guess. Can you tell me? What do you see? Read the words. What do you see?
I can't tell if that's blood on the ground.
No. That's why I said read the words.
Read the words. When I asked the highly educated horse with a master degree if I should beat up a man today.
What does that sound to you like?
Abuse.
Thank you. A 13-year-old can figure this shit out. But I guess TikTok does not find any type of violence promotion offensive. Now, let's just say I made a video similar to this, and I just say, when I ask a highly educated horse with a master's degree to beat up a woman today.
A woman?
Now, I bet you anything that will get taken down fucking so quick before I even fucking post it. As a matter of fact, fucking twat TikTok would probably not let me post that shit because they say you're promoting violence. But what is this motherfucker promoting? Violence. I went out of my way and reported this fucking account. I did because they're promoting violence against men. And guess what TikTok said? Open up the other one. What did TikTok say? No violation found. You can say you're gonna beat up a dude and that's not a violation. But don't say you're gonna beat up a woman because hey, you're fucking a violent man now. This bitches can say, let's beat this dude up, let's fucking rob this guy, let's do this to this other guy, and nobody fucking bats an eye. That's not offensive. But say, let's rob that bitch, fucking smack that hoe around, do this and do that to that twat. Hey, you're promoting violence. You're a horrible person. No, how about you just shut the fuck up and let's be equal? You want equality? Saying that shouldn't be offensive. Saying beat up a woman shouldn't be offensive. That's what equality looks like. I'm not saying go beat up somebody. No. You are. That bitch said that.
Well, isn't it an AI that checks through thousands of videos?
Yeah, that's why they always fucking get my shit flagged, and then I can't post shit for fucking days because somebody's fucking pussy got offended. Is there any more on that?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, that's that. So yeah, I found that hilarious how some bitches can fucking promote violence against men, but that's not offensive for TikTok, right? And all TikTok said was like, hey, if you don't like this video, go fucking watch something else. Pretty much is what they said. Why can you say that about my videos to people then? If that's the case when you're promoting this type of violence and I'm just fucking pointing out shit, that's offensive? But I guess that's the world we live in now, where pussy hurting is more fucking respected than fucking pointing out the stupidity of the world, I guess. Anyway, that's that. I got fired up because of that. I got annoyed because TikTok has taken out so many TikTok and including now YouTube have taken down shit that I posted saying, oh, that I'm promoting violence. That clearly promotes violence and nobody fucking bats an eye. But I guess I'm the one that's wrong, right? Anyways. Anyways, but that's
59.
huh?
We're at 59.
Okay, yeah. Now, here's the other thing about the new thing that they found, right? Oh, okay, we're gonna get into this one really good. Light solid, something like that. Yeah. So we found out, I think like a month ago or so, we talked about it. That they can now turn light into solid. All right, go ahead and play that video. This could be AI though, but look at more or less with the idea.
And it flows like a liquid.
Look how you can touch light.
For the first time ever, researchers in Italy have created a quantum supersolid using only light, a bizarre state of matter that defies physics as we know it. Over a decade ago, they showed light could act like a fluid, but now they've taken it further.
You can touch
Solid
light now.
Light that flows. Are we unlocking new dimensions of reality?
You definitely are.
Yeah, and you're about to break it.
Maybe, but I wanted to bring this up only because I want to show the next video. The next one should be time and space, something like that. Yeah, manipulated time and space. Look at what the federal government just said, right? This is the White House talking.
Planes are slower than they used to be. Our trains crawl compared to those in other parts of the world. Our cars do not fly. Advances have not stopped, but something has gone wrong.
Yeah, China's fucking
Stagnation
taking all
was
our
a choice.
technology.
We have weighed down our builders and innovators. The well-intentioned regulatory regime of the 1970s became an ever-tightening ratchet, first hampering America's ability to become a net energy exporter and then making it harder and harder to build. We seem to have lost focus and vision.
Yes,
We've lowered our sights and let
because he gave it all to
systems,
China. That's why. Don't blame us. Blame yourself, bitch.
But we are capable of so much more. Our technologies permit us to manipulate time and space.
Bam.
They
Did
leave
you hear that?
distance annihilated, cause things to grow.
What did it say?
and improve productivity.
Manipulate time and space.
What does that mean?
They can break everything then.
Well, essentially, yes, they could. But they can now manipulate time and space. You know what that means? China, Russia. That means they probably have bombs that can manipulate time and space. So you want to fuck around? You want to fuck around just like the Japanese fucked around during the fucking Pearl Harbor bombing? You want to fuck around like that? Find out. You know what? I don't even know what that means. But I understand that them making light into a solid and being able to manipulate time and space, that means in a couple of years we might be getting teleporters.
Yeah, but then don't you think that at one point it'll break?
Man, if it does, not my pig, not my farm. Anyways. So we did see this week 2 new shootings. I did talk about that at the beginning, right? I mentioned it. Anyways, I'm not even gonna bring any more sad news. The shooting in Florida, I guess one of the victims that got shot in Florida, they had already gone through another school shooting at the Parkland school shooting like about 6 years ago. So that person has been in 2 school shootings. You know what? But that's why I said last night, if you would have not gone to college, you would have now gone through that. So I don't know what you all doing in college. Don't go to college. You're going to get shot in college.
Over those screenshots you got about the
Oh, yeah.
13-year-old kidnapped. Or South dependent?
Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do the first one. Sal something.
So dependent? Oh, deported.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Show me.
This one's the first one.
Okay, so no. I don't want that one. Let me see another one. The one with the other guy. There should be another one with a different guy.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Let me see another one. Another one. I'm trying to find the first one. Okay, well, let's just show this one. Go ahead and pull that one up. What is that one? The last one that you were about to click on? Yeah, that's the same. Let me see that bottom. The bottom first one.
This one?
No, the first one. Yeah, that one.
This one, right?
Yeah.
That one is this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, go back to that one. This one? Yeah, yeah. Okay, go ahead and show it. So this is the one that I was saying that it hits close to home, right? Because apparently this guy, he got deported to El Salvador, but he got arrested, and because they said that that he was a gang affiliate, a gang member affiliate. Right, he has tattoos. He wears the hats that they all wear. So, I mean, and then they're saying, "Oh, he's not even a gang member. He left the country escaping the gang violence." No, bitch, I left the country escaping all the gang violence. Okay. I did. Yes, that bitch didn't. If he's hanging around in this fucking country on the other side of the fence with those fucks that are accused of being part of that gang. What do you think he is? You think he's just an acquaintance when you're hanging out with them? No, you're part of them. And he's part of them. He has also been accused of beating up his wife. And then his wife went to his own wife accused him of beating her up, right? And then he removed the fucking charges. Which now they're saying it's not true that he did that. Well, yeah, he did. There's the report. You can read it. Right? And what I said was, this is what I said. What? Can you read what I said?
You forgot to mention
how he got accused of domestic violence, and all I'm saying is I myself have never been accused of such a thing, of being a gang member or anything like that. So so him being accused of being a gang member, well, I made another comment. It was like, if it smells like shit, what do you think it is?
Shit.
There you go. So that guy got accused, and then I stirred the pot a little bit. I made the comment and I just let it, and I just left it go. I don't even care what they said because that's not important. That's not the point of where I'm going. Go ahead and open up the other one. So then you have this other kid, right? This other guy, the one with the other guy.
This one.
No, it was the first one.
Oh, the first.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so then you have this other guy. That he got detained in Florida by ICE, and he was held. They did an investigation of him, and guess what? Guess what? They let him go. Why? Because he wasn't accused of being a gang member. So, again, if it smells like shit, it is shit.
Just fine.
And I kind of stirred the pot on this one, too, and I just kind of let it go, too. I just, just stirred it a little bit.
Where this one comes in.
Yeah, what did I say on that one?
See how
he didn't get deported or put in Secot, which is that Salvadorian jail.
Cause no criminals accused.
Yeah, because no criminal accusations. And then I said,
as if he wasn't a criminal.
Yeah, almost as if he wasn't a criminal. He got let go, right? Almost. And you know what people found offensive about this?
What?
That they're saying, oh, he got put in jail for no reason. Well, not for no reason. There was an investigation happening. They ruled that it wasn't a criminal. They let him go. So what does that tell you about the other guy? That they didn't let him go, that he got deported to that jail.
What I like about this other comment, though.
What does it say?
Remember, kids, they aren't looking at your citizen record ships. They're looking at the skin color of your skin color.
Well, no shit. How the fuck else are they going to tell where the fuck you from? How stupid are you? Anyway, so, that guy got let go, and all I'm saying is that guy didn't get put in jail. So, again, if it smells like shit, it must be shit. And people got mad.
And also, there's like two more about the other guy.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Whatever. I already said what I had to say. I already compared those two to. It's the same. It's the same fucking scenario, different outcomes. And the reason is why. Because one of them is not accused of such atrocities of being a piece of shit. That's why. Simple. That's it. Anyways, so let's do the other one. The girl that got kidnapped. Let's start with the. Let me see. 13-year-old
kidnapped, 13-year-old.
The one that says one.
The one?
Yeah. All right, this was the first. This was the post, right?
Yeah. Show it to him.
Oh, that's not one. Go ahead and.
It says one on that. Are you talking about this one?
Well, go back. Go back. Okay, go ahead and show it. So there was this post that this is the piece of shit that kidnapped that 13-year-old girl that ditched school. All right, and I made a comment specifically on this post where I said, "Well, yeah, that's what you get when you ditch school. That's what happens." And guess what? At least 15 people were like, "You're a piece of shit. You're victim blaming. Why do you gotta blame the child and not the adult?" That's not what the fuck I said. And there was comment. Okay, let's read go back. Show me two. Show me two. Yeah. I wish I could read them. Make it bigger because I can't see it from here. Right there. This is what I'm gonna read a couple of them, okay? This two were actually fighting against each other on my comment. Yeah. She says, "She's a kid. I think she mentions everyone thinks it won't happen to them until it does. She knows now better. Unfortunately, she went through something like that. Oh, it's definitely both of them, but also we know there's sick people out there. There's what out there that's why why skip school. My 10-year-old niece knows about all the dangers." Listen, whatever. There is fucking at least 15 people who were saying, all I'm saying is why blame the child and not the adult? Because the child is the one that fucking ditched the school, you dumb cunt.
And how do they even ditch the school in the first place?
You've seen it happen at your school. You've seen those dumbass kids get dropped off at school by their parents. Try another picture. Get another picture. They're the same one. Hit that arrow right there. You see that arrow? No, on the other side.
Oh, wait. This one?
Yeah, hit that arrow right there. Make that one bigger to get it closer. See? Go back. Down. No, yeah, right there. The map. You don't have to show the map. All I'm saying is that's why she's surprised where you see shit on news all the time. What is it? Make it bigger. I can't read it. All I'm saying is that's why these people can't even type. But anyways, there was 16 people who said I'm a piece of shit for victim blaming the child. And for saying that's good that they saying that I said that's good that she got kidnapped. That's not what I said. I said that's what you get when you ditch school. When you ditch school, and one of them went out and said it's probably on there. If I had somebody smart enough to figure out what I'm trying to show when I'm trying to show all the stupid comments that I screenshotted, right? Then I would be able to talk about it. Let me see it. Zoom it in. I need to read because I want to know what I'm talking about. Oh, this is the one that I wanted to mention, right? Some fucking asshole, his stupid ass name, Neto R. Garcia, you fucking dumbass. He says, "So you never did school at all in your pathetic life?"
Well, then.
Let me tell you something, you fucking Neto stupid ass Garcia. Let me tell you something. No, I never ditched fucking school in what you call my stupid, successful life, where I have I'm so stupid that I have this place that I call my own home. That's how stupid I am, Neto. Yeah. In my pathetic life, no, I didn't ditch school at all. Because, you know why? Because I know how to follow fucking instructions. I do what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not out there just fucking off. Well, at one point in my life, I did. But today, I'm not. When I was in high school, I didn't. I might have ditched the class, but not fucking school.
Wait, so then what basically is he's calling you pathetic because you never ditched.
Yeah, he's calling me pathetic because I did what I was supposed to be doing, because I was where I was supposed to be at.
Even more pathetic.
And those are the words of a 13-year-old, you stupid fuck. Stupid ass. Trying to shame me because I never ditched school. Yeah, guess what? I also didn't happen to me. I didn't get kidnapped. Anyways, go ahead. Let me show you. Let's do another one.
Another one?
Just push the arrow. You don't have to zoom it out. Zoom it in again. And then, see, there's another one. Jay says, victim blaming IG. That's why your videos are shit. No, my videos are shit because I tell you the truth and you pussies can't fucking handle it. Everybody gets offended. And look at this Tracy94. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, what the fuck? You should have told that to that stupid little girl so she wouldn't ditch school and get fucking kidnapped.
It didn't show up for the YouTube, so like here it is.
Oh, yeah. She said, what the fuck, dude? And then there's that guy, too.
Okay.
Go up. Let me see the top one.
Oh, this one liked your comment.
It says, oh, shut the fuck up. Why don't you make me, you fucking cunt? Go to the next one. So there's 15 people. You know what? Look at that. What does that one say? Exactly what the fuck I'm saying. If you would have never did school, nothing would have ever happened to your ass. Let me tell you something. And this one goes for you. Yes, you right here. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Listen, one thing I do not tolerate is dealing with fucking cops or having to explain myself to cops. I cannot fucking stand that. Do you know where I'm going with this? Do not put me in a situation where you end up in jail and I have to respond for your dumbass.
I won't.
Thank you. Anyways, all right. What is it? How sad that you blame a girl who has not yet learned of the. Oh my God! Look at this. Do you see how stupid this bitch sounds?
Now I see why
you see how stupid this shit sounds. Read this shit for me. I don't even want to read it because it already pissed me off.
How sad that you blame a girl who has not yet learned the evilness of many adults, to include those that judge harshly.
Hey, you're 13 years old, right? Tell me what you know about the possibilities of if you go out in the world at this age right now. What do you think could happen to you?
Probably get kidnapped for sure.
And end up a fucking Diddy's house or fucking Epstein Island.
Oh, Epstein Island, probably, yeah.
That's the only fucking... There's 3 places where you would end up at a fucking 13 years age and you fucking ditch school. You end up at Diddy's house, you end up in Epstein's Island, or you end up with your mouth full of flies in the fucking street like that other 13-year-old kid did.
Wait, what is this one?
The one that the soccer coach kidnapped.
Oh, that.
And you're going to fucking say, well, the little girl, she hasn't learned anything about life yet. Well, where the fuck are the parents? Do the parents not tell them, hey, if you go out there, somebody's going to diddle your butthole if you're not careful? Nobody told her that. And you know what? YouTube and TikTok are not going to like what I just said. And people are not going to like what I just said, even though that's the reality of the world. Even though that's the possibilities of what happens out in the world.
I generally...
Anyways.
To be completely honest, I'd say all these people are dumb.
They're retarded. All those people are fucking retarded.
Not
and you know what?
Not this guy.
Yeah, except M80 or MA, whatever it says. MR, yeah. Except that person. So this is where I was going. There was 16 comments exactly in that same situation.
But all of them are like giving dumb reasons.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. 16 of them. But one person commented and said exactly. And 119 others, they gave it a like to that comment. What the fuck does that tell you? Oh, that I'm fucking wrong? I'm the fucking piece of shit for pointing out what somebody did stupidly? Somebody's dumbass actions that got them in trouble? I'm the problem, not them?
I'm just trying to understand what she's trying to say.
Okay, it says ditching... Anna, whatever the fuck dumbass is. Ditching school is not a good reason for bad people to sell you.
Who says anything about selling?
You know what? You know what? Every time I hear someone make a stupid comment, I really wish I had a gun in me. I would calmly pull out my shmun, and I will say it like this, my shmun, and shoot myself in the head because I don't want to fucking hear this stupid shit no more. Like, honestly. Like this is so fucking retarded. No, but this is not what I'm saying. I didn't say it's good that she got kidnapped. I didn't say it's good that happened to her. All I said was, yeah, that's what the fuck happens when you do something stupid. There's consequences for your action.
By the way, we're an hour and 19 minutes.
Shit, we got to cut it now.
All right.
All right, hold on. I got one more video and a pet peeve. All right, we're done with this subject. Right. You know what? I stirred the pot and I let everybody fucking get mad at each other, and I never ever answered. And I'm so proud of myself for not getting into that whole shit. Otherwise, that shit would have gotten way bigger because people would have been like, people were calling me a piece of shit because all I said was the truth. You got into the world at 13 years of age. You're not smart enough to know when somebody wants to diddle your butthole. So don't go out into the world at that age. You should be learning about it, yes.
About that part where you, I don't think YouTube or TikTok's gonna like that at all.
That's fine. I'll still post it though. We'll see if we get another strike. Anyways, marathon robots.
A marathon robot.
Have we gone through all the videos?
No, not all of them. Oh wait, actually.
How many do we have?
We didn't go over just the robot in Mexico comet explosion.
Oh shit! And there's a virus one too, right?
Yeah.
Fuck! I think I'm gonna have to leave those for next week. But let's do that robot marathon. Oh, there's the other funny one too. Oh, we gotta go over that one too. Look at this. Advancements in AI. Now, this is how stupid we've gotten. We put robots to run fucking marathons, knowingly that they will always win and never get tired. This is how stupid we are now. Remember, kids, hard times create hard men.
It's even got
hard men create easy times, and easy times create bitches. That's what all of you are turning into now, bitches. Now you guys want to raise fucking robots? Where's that going to take us? You know, look, this is where the world is going. All is going to go into robots and nobody's going to do anything. Everybody's going to have their own robot to do everything that they do now. And, you know, it could be good.
Although what I just had realized, I had shoes on too.
Yeah, what the fuck is the point of putting shoes on the robot? Anyways. Let's finish off with a pet peeve. All right. Oh, shit, I broke this.
You broke the mic stand?
No, I didn't break it. I just pulled it out. Okay, so I have a pet peeve. And this happened to me at the beginning of the week last week. There's nothing that pisses me off more than when I'm standing at the grocery store in line to pay, and then you have some stupid ass on their phone taking their sweet time. Like, there's people who sit in fucking line with their phones fucking having a conversation, have no sense of fucking direction. Like, what the fuck makes you think that your stupid time is more important than mine? What makes you think it's okay to be on the fucking phone while trying to pay for your groceries for 20 fucking minutes and just fucking inform everybody about your stupid conversation? What the fuck is wrong with people?
Is that how?
Not only that, no, it's not that she was taking long. She had so much fucking groceries on her. She was buying a whole fucking her whole tribe. She was buying fucking groceries for her whole shit, right?
That would actually piss me off.
20 minutes later, this bitch finishes paying. Only a fucking, I don't even know how many bags, but she had a lot. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is that she wouldn't hurry up to fucking slide her car or tap her card so that everybody could hurry up. But no, she had to take her sweet ass time because her stupid ass believes that her time is more important than anybody else.
Don't think that's how it works though.
Anyways, if you're one of those people that like to have conversations out loud on the phone in the street, you're a jerk off. Shut the fuck up, put your phone away, and go fucking in your car and finish the conversation out there. I don't give a fuck if it's your fucking mom or whatever the fuck it is. Don't have a conversation in public. That's another thing. I don't want to hear your fucking stupid ass music bumping because I don't fucking enjoy it. On the stupid car, let alone hearing you talk on the phone. How disrespectful is that? The disrespect in some people. Anyways, Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk, thank you one more time. This was our 2 cents with your host, Oscar Deuces.
Our 2 cents.